5:30 starts now.
Thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Kiana Burks. Could Vermont play a role in the development of more nuclear energy? The Trump administration is vowing to unleash American energy in part by rebooting or building new nuclear energy plants. And Vermont is among the states exploring a nuclear future. Our Calvin Cutler is live in the studio for us. Calvin, Vermont Yankee, the state's only nuclear plant, closed about a decade ago and was torn down. But you're learning we still rely on a lot of atomic energy.
Yeah, that's right. Good evening, Kiana. Vermont sources about 20% of our power portfolio from out-of-state nuclear energy. And as we contend with more extreme weather and a greater demand for power, Vermont is beginning to explore nuclear as a cleaner option to other sources. Vernon-based Vermont Yankee, a 620 megawatt reactor, came online in the 1970s and at one time provided a third of Vermont's power. But public pushback, competitive energy alternatives, and concerns around its operator sparked a years-long power struggle on whether the plant should operate. Vermont Yankee lost public and political support following the discovery of leaking underground pipes, and the legislature effectively voted to close the plant in 2014.
We have a business partner in Entergy that, if its board of directors and its management were thoroughly infiltrated by anti-nuclear activists, I do not believe they could have done a better job in destroying their own case.
Governor Phil Scott was in the Senate at the time and was one of 4 votes to keep Vermont Yankee open.
I think we should look at nuclear as a short-term bridge to wherever we have to go. It should be part of the solution.
Now, the power picture is different. The computer power needed to run artificial intelligence is driving a crushing demand for new sources of energy.
We're looking for energy that is affordable, that is reliable, and that is sustainable.
Some states are turning to smaller, modular nuclear plants. Vermont is in talks with other New England states, exploring whether small nuclear plants are viable.
As a matter of responsibility to Vermont ratepayers, this is something we at least have to explore to understand what the possibilities are, whether it's located in Vermont or not.
Vermont was a hotbed of the no-nuke movement dating back to the 1960s, and it would be highly unlikely that one would be built here. But many questions still remain. How to scale up uranium mines, who would run the plants, and how to safely store radioactive waste. Some in the legislature are leery of building a plant here.
Maybe Vermont shouldn't go first, right? Like maybe this is something that we see how it goes and let it prove itself, but particularly because as a technology, this is so new.
Now, these rebooted nuclear talks come as Vermont lawmakers passed requirements that we source all of our electricity from renewable resources to reduce our carbon emissions. However, nuclear is not considered renewable. Kiana?
Calvin, thank you.